Hi guys, I'm Katie Room from Periapsis Press, and today I am with my daughter, my resident expert in children's books. Would you like to wave? You put your hand in here to wave. There we go. And she is going to help us review some indie children's books. Today we are going to look at The Adventures of Jump the Shark and Sera Mermaid by the Logic Monkey. What do you think?
Fun.
Have you read this story before?
No.
I think I have. This might be in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so first we're going to read through it together to make sure that we're both refreshed on the story. The Adventures of Jump the Shark and Sera Mermaid by the Logic Monkey. Long ago, in the Cronin Sea, there lived a little shark named Jump the Shark. Jump was playing outside by himself when he was kidnapped by the evil Dr. Jellybrain. What do you think of Dr. Jellybrain?
He is scary.
What do you think of those narwhals?
Wow. They use their horns instead of spears.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Jump the Shark and Sera Mermaid lived happily ever after until the sequel. The end. Okay. So, let's talk about this book. What did you say before I turned the camera on? What does he remind you of?
Sonic.
Yeah? Did you just watch the Sonic movie recently?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Mhm.
What reminds you of Sonic in Jump the Shark?
The spikes.
His spiky hair
Mhm.
fins.
Yeah.
And maybe his shoes. What did you think of this story?
It was fun.
Fun?
Mhm.
Can you tell me a little bit about the characters?
I don't really know.
You don't really know? Well, let's talk about them. Let's take a look. Who's this?
Dr. Jellybrain.
What do you think of him?
Scary.
Scary? What makes him scary?
These.
What is that? Is that like his outfit?
Yeah.
Do jellyfish have that usually?
No.
He certainly looks sinister, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Does he have a brain?
Yeah. You can see it inside his head.
And who is this?
Jump the shark.
Jump the Shark. Who is Jump the Shark?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is he a shark?
Mhm.
What did Dr. Jellybrain do?
Capture him.
Yeah. What did he tell him?
What?
What did he tell him?
I don't know.
Did he tell him that his parents sent him?
To teach him ninja.
Yeah, to be a ninja. Was he telling the truth?
No.
No. What did he do to Jump?
He jumped the power of the sea monsters.
Yeah.
Was that a good thing?
What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think, looking at this, do you think that it felt good? Or did it hurt?
It hurt.
I think that looks like it hurt.
Mhm.
It's a kind of a big contraption doesn't look very fun.
Mhm.
Looks like he's gritting his teeth. Urgh. Ow. Trying to withstand the pain.
Mhm.
Dr. Jellybrain certainly meant for it to be a bad thing, didn't he? He was
Yeah.
going to use him for his powers for evil.
Mhm.
But did it turn out to be a bad thing?
No.
No.
In another book, he used them to kill a ghost.
Yeah, he battled a ghost, didn't he?
Mhm.
So that is in the third Jump the Shark book, which Missy's a little more familiar with. We'll read that one another time. So what does Dr. Jellybrain want?
The pearl.
Yeah. We were talking about these guys. What do you think of their faces?
This one's probably a little scared, and this one's probably a little fierce.
A little what? Fierce? Yeah. Yeah. He looks a bit fiercer than this guy, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Do you like narwhals?
They look like people now.
They do, don't they? In this illustration.
Mhm.
What about Sera Mermaid?
She kind of looked like a princess.
Yeah. What makes her look like a princess?
The crown.
The crown. Do you think Jump should keep working with Dr. Jellybrain?
No,
No.
because he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
He
What-
says, "You lie."
Yeah. What did Dr. Jellybrain say?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He didn't lie about it that time, did he? He said yes.
Mhm.
And he said, "But so what? What are you going to do about it?" What do you think of this picture?
Cool. This is actually his tentacles.
Yeah.
Took off his outfit.
Yep. What do you think? So he said that he would have been the strongest if he was touched by the power of the Pearl of MacGuffin. Then here he's very, very hurt, but here it says that he felt strange, like his pain was going away and like he was full of life. What do you think is happening there?
Because he got hit by the pearl, he was full of life.
Oh, that's a good explanation. So he was sort of touched by the pearl,
Mhm.
touched by its power, because back when he was battling with Sera Mermaid, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find that page. Yeah, here. So he didn't touch the pearl, but the pearl touched him.
Mhm.
That's kind of an interesting idea. I hadn't thought of that. I was wondering. Now, what happened here?
It would have. He made him go round and around and around.
Yeah. Do you think Dr. Jellybrain will come back?
No.
No. Do you think he's defeated?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can you tell me a little bit about things? Can you tell me some things about Jump the Shark?
I don't know.
Is he a good hero for this story?
Yeah.
What makes him a good hero?
Because he turned out that he fought Dr. Jellybrain.
Mm. So a hero needs to fight the bad guy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Not work for the bad guy?
Mhm.
Yeah. Was he brave?
Mhm.
Did he... Yeah, go ahead.
Look at his face.
Can you tell me anything else? Any other thoughts that you have about this?
also might actually be a sandcastle that they made under.
You think so?
Mhm.
What do you think of the artwork?
It's pretty.
Yeah?
Mhm.
It's a little bit like almost like a comic book in some places.
Mm.
There aren't lines, but we get a lot of sort of action shots, like that one, and when they are battling here, there's less text, and the images are more about what the action than anything else. Do you like that style?
Uh-huh.
If you were going to recommend this book to one of your friends, what would you say?
I don't know.
Would you say that you liked it?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No.
No? All right.
Can we look at some more?
Not for today, but we will be back. We can read some more about Jump the Shark. We have 2 other books about Jump the Shark, and I also have a couple of other books.
I need to look at all the Jump the Shark.
Yeah.
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Well, we can't do it today, but we can do it another time. Sound good? All right. Thank you guys for watching. If this looks interesting to you, we encourage you to support the Logic Monkey and buy this book for your kids. Thank you so much for watching.